Okay, so this guy was using E-joint with NATO, Furnace, Goblin Heart. He had no big spell. So yeah, I'll just go for Hog Left Flame because it would bypass the heart. But he goes Furnace. So yeah, I'll just go for Skeletons and log the Goblin Heart. So this matchup is actually like not that bad because he doesn't have a big spell, and like even though he has like two buildings and a NATO from a hog, it's like in my opinion, it's not that bad. So yeah, I go Ice Golem Hog left lane. I just go Electric Spirit for the flying machine, and for some reason he goes Mother Witch in the back and then he NATOs. I don't know why he did that. So I didn't want to fireball the Mother Witch because I knew he had two buildings, and I wanted to save my fireball for like at least one of them. So I just go Musketeer same lane as Mother Witch. I go Ice Golem like just in case if he had fireball, it would have like pushed my Musketeer, and then my Musketeer would have been 1 health, and the Mother Witch would have hit my Musketeer and we've got a hog, and it would have been annoying. So that's why I went with an Ice Golem really early. See, he goes Ejon like that, so I just go Cannon, Log, Musketeer like that because I know he doesn't have enough for Lightning. Yeah, it's looking like really good right now. I'm pretty sure he just gives up right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just ignores the Musketeer. Yeah, I think he gave up right now. So he made like, I don't know why he did, like he didn't like defend that Ice Golem Hog. But anyways, GG's. This matchup is like, it's not that bad, I reckon. All right, so this guy was using Golem Clone. So this type of matchup, like, I prefer having my E Spirit like 100% because it's much better to taking out the bats and stuff. So I'll just go with Cannon here like that. I go for an Ice Golem to kite the Night Witch. He goes his clone, so I just go for Musketeer, Log, Skeletons. And look at this, like, this is why Esper is good, like, kills all of those bats, hits the Mother Witch, hits the Golem, and hits everything, bro. Like, if I had an Ice Spirit, I would have probably, like, missed two of those bats, and those bats would have got, like, heaps of damage in my tower, and would have been annoying. So yeah, this is, like, one of the matchups where I prefer E-Spirit. So yeah, I just let that go, because he goes the best. He goes Lumberjack as well, so I just go for Musketeer. And right here, I knew he would have Skeleton Army because Golem Clone usually have Skeleton Army. So I go Hog and then Log immediately, which paid off. And yes, go with Night Witch as well. So I just go for Skeletons for the Night Witch. He goes Golem in the back. So right here, like I did like pretty like big mistake. I go with Cannon right now, but I should have played it one tile to the left because like I should have known that he would have like cloned it, and like the clone would have pushed the Golem to my tower. So my mistake here is I should put Cannon in the left lane, like one tile left, and yeah, his Golem goes to my tower, and that was pretty annoying. And right here he BMs me, so I just go Hog Electric Spirit opposite lane. I knew he had Skeleton on me, but I didn't want to log because he also knew that I had log in my hand, so I was just praying that he wouldn't go Skeleton on me. So I just go Ice Golem, Musketeer in the back, and I go Cannon like that. So he can't go with Skeleton on me and kill my Cannon. Like I would have more time to respond to it. So I just go for another Cannon. So once the golem dies, I just fireball everything. And he also goes as native, so pretty bad native. So I just go for skeleton in the back, electric spirit, ice golem, and hog. I didn't want to hog alone, like I'd rather hog with my ice golem. That's why I was cycling back to my ice golems, then I would hog. So yeah, I didn't like that. I just went with musketeer right lane. Skeletons. He goes night witch. I just fireball it, and I go ice golem hog as well. I also log the night witch and then electric spirit. So also fireball. And yeah, GG's like, I had to give him BM as well because he was BMing me. Yeah, GG's. Okay, so this guy was using Lava Hound with like Furnace, Prince, Baby Dragon, like really weird version of Lava Hound. So I go Ice Golem Hog right lane. He goes with Prince. So right here, I don't go with Musketeer. I wait for the Prince to cross the bridge, and then I go for Musketeer, like in the left lane. So I go Musketeer, Electric Spirit. The Musketeer kills the Prince, and it will also take out the Lava Hound. So he goes to Baby D, so I just go for Ice Golem. He also fumbles, so I go Hog right lane immediately. And I just fumble the left lane once Lava Hound dies. Yeah, so that was pretty like good defense. And like I'm in a pretty good situation right now. So he goes as Furnace, I'll just go for Electric Spirit. If you time it correctly, the Electric Spirit can take even the Ice Spirit and all other spirits. You can, like the Fire Spirit will like make the spirit 1 health, and then the spirit will take out the next wave of the Furnace, which will be really good. So let's go Musketeer then Ice Golem. He goes as Prince, I go Skeletons, I go Cannon as well. I went like Cannon so the Lava Hound can target it, and also the tower can be targeting the Lava Hound. Because if I went Cannon high, then the Lava Hound would have been behind the, like on the bridge, and my tower would have been targeting it. So I go for Skeletons, and I just fireball everything. Yeah, it's a pretty good fireball. So there's a Fire Spirit, so I just go for a Hog like that, and he goes like it's pretty good Hog because it tanks for that Fire Spirit, and he goes for a Furnace. So he goes Lava Hound like that, so I go Hog Skeletons and Hog right lane. He fumbles that, I don't know why. Oh, people thought I was going to go Hog. So here I wanted to defend my tower because I wanted him to like at least waste more elixir on it, or like use a fireball, which I do defend it, which is pretty good. So I just fireball and log the Furnace, and then go Hog immediately. Yeah, so he still has to. So I just get for Ice Golem for his Baby D. I go Musketeer left lane, and he goes Furnace, so I just fireball it. I also just log the Furnace, so I can go Hog left lane. I just go Electric Spirit for the right lane. So yeah, because he doesn't have a balloon, like it's really good to use using your cannon like that. Like it will tank the Lava Hound, and it will take out the ground troops. Also, did you see that Ice Golem Musketeer play by me was pretty good because it was targeting the Baby D, and he had to fireball it. So I go for another cannon because it will take out the Prince and tank for the Baby D, tank the Baby D. So yeah, I just go for Electric Spirit, and I fireball everything as soon as Lava Hound dies. So I guess Skeletons, I also go for a Musketeer. He gets Furnace like that, so I go for a Cannon to take out the Furnace. And I go for Ice Golem Hog immediately with Electric Spirit. I also go with Fireball, Log, and yeah, GG's. Okay, this guy was using Giant Double Prince. So this matchup, it's a good matchup for me, but it's not an easy matchup. Like 2.6, you still have to play it really, really well. Like you can't make a mistake or anything. So I also just go for skeletons as well. So I got Musketeer in the bag. So I just go with Cannon and Electric Spirit, and Ice Golem, then I go Hog right lane. Before I went with Hog, like I made sure that I was able to defend that whole push, and then I went with Hog. Because if I wasn't able to defend it, then I would have not went with Hog. So that's why I was like delaying to go Hog or not. Like I wanted to make sure that I was able to defend that push. So right now we're pretty much even in Elixir. He goes Dark Prince right lane, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I just go for an Ice Golem like that. So I just go for a Musketeer. Oh, sorry, a Hog right left lane. And Skeletons for the Dark Prince. Also now I go for a Musketeer and Electric Spirit up high. He goes Fireball and Zap. So I just go for an Ice Golem and Hog immediately. He goes with that, so I just go for a Skeleton so my Hog Rider can get 2 hits. It can get like a additional hit. So I just Log and Electric Spirit. So I just go Ice Golem and Hog, cause I wanted him to waste Alexa on like my push. He goes to Prince, which is pretty good. So all I have to do now for that Prince is pretty much go with a Skeletons, cause a Cannon will take it out. With like a Cannon will help, so I go Skeletons. I also Log because you want Electro Wizard. Ice Golem. So right now it's like looking like scary. Like this type of push is pretty scary. So I got Electro Spirit and Ice Golem and Log, and that was pretty good defense. But pushes like that like makes it really scary. So I go immediately Hog and Electro Spirit. Here goes the Giant. So I just go for a Cannon. Skeletons, Log, and just kite everything. So I got Electro Wizard for the. I got Electric Spirit for the Electro Wizard. I just ignore the Dark Prince. So here, I go Hog and then I'll Log the Dark Prince. The Musketeer targets the Electro Wizard, which is pretty good. My Hog gets a hit. Fireball Log does 355, so Fireball Log is not enough. I need one more, like a bit more HP. I go for Skeletons. He goes to Zap like that, I don't know why. So I just go for Ice Golem, Hog, and yeah, GG. So this matchup is like good matchup, but like once again you still have to play really good to win it. Alright, this guy was using Golem with NATO, Cage, and stuff. So the E-Giant version is much easier than the Golem version because you can defend the E-Giant much easier than Golem. So I'd rather first E-Giant like much more than Golem. So I just go for Musketeer, Electric Spirit. You guys Golem in the back. So I just got Skeletons in the back, Ice Golem, and then Hog. He goes with lightning for that whole push, which is pretty good. Like he doesn't have lightning in hand right now. So I got Musketeer like that because like it doesn't have lightning, so it's fine. I'm going Musketeer like that. So yeah, pretty good defense. So right now I'll just like let it go, like wait for 10 Alexa. Actually, I go Hulk Skeletons in the right lane, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hulk Skeletons. I knew he has NATO, so that's why going Hulk Skeletons is like really good, because yes, he wasted a Mega Minion as well. So going with that Skeletons, like made him use a extra 3 Alexa card, which is good. So I get for Ice Golem left lane and then Hulk right lane immediately. Take out his tower. But he goes Cage last second. It was pretty annoying, but my Hulk still gets a hit. And all I have to do is just go for a Skeletons. So I go Musketeer like that. Electro Spirit. I go Hulk right lane as well. Maybe like force him, like make him use like a NATO or something, which he does. So I just go for Ice Golem. I just log it. I go Skeletons. I got like Spirit and Hulk Rider right lane immediately. Yeah, this guy didn't really play well. Like he didn't really play well. He also wasted the Mega Minion. Like he didn't really play well. But this matchup was like really tough. Especially when they like play really well and like make no mistakes. So I just go Hulk, Fireball, Night Witch, Log, and yeah, GG's. Okay, he was using Giant Graveyard. Giant Graveyard isn't really a good matchup for 2.6. Like it's really tough. But he had like Witch and Barbarians and Valkyrie and stuff. So I don't know why he didn't activate King Tower. Like pretty weird. So I just go Hog left lane. Whenever I see Witch, I get pretty like annoyed because Witch means it's most likely like Giant Graveyard. So I just fireball it and went Skeletons for his Valve. He goes Giant here, so I guess Cannon. Here he goes with Wizard. I don't know why he went with Wizard. He probably didn't have Graveyard in hand, but if he went with Graveyard, he would have like done much more damage. So yeah, so I was pretty lucky there. Like he didn't have Graveyard in hand, or he probably did, but he didn't use it. So I'd go for a Hog. Like lucky, like he went same time as he went Barbarians in the bag. So yeah, I could have fumbled the left lane, but I didn't want to. I'd rather go for a Musketeer, which will have a counter push as well, and Musketeer will take out both lanes. So he goes to the Graveyard. So I'd go for a Cannon, and then Log. He goes with Arrows as well. So I go for a Skeleton to protect my mask, and yeah, like that was pretty good defense. And here he ignores the Musketeer, like he gives me the tower. So all I have to do now is defend. So to defend like Giant Graveyard, like all you have to do is like stack like Musketeer, stack your like cannons and stuff. So I just go for Musketeer first. He rockets this. Yeah, so right now like I knew his big spell, which was rocket, so I just go for Ice Golem, then I cannon. Skeleton in the back, and then another Musketeer. I'll log and fireball the Witch. I went log first, so I can cycle back to another log faster. Skeletons, and then I'm back to log already, but I didn't even like use it. So I just go for another cannon. and I just log Fireball, the Giant, and the Wizard. Also the Valkyrie. I got Musketeer in the back like that. Ice Golem, Skeletons. I'll wait for him to use his arrows, then I go with Electro Spirit. And yeah, GG's.